back to the channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and tonight's video is my thoughts on the debut of Hugo Savala, who made his debut on Friday night in that Roosters incredible win over the Panthers at Allianz Stadium, winning 38 points to 32. So I'll just explain something quickly. I didn't get to see a lot of debutants debut this weekend because in round 2, yes, there was heaps of debutants that I'll have to make videos of eventually, which I will do. But yeah, Hugo Savala, he's one of the few that made their debut in round 2, and yeah, he's originally a half, but I think he was a late inclusion off the bench for the Roosters, and yeah, what a way to start your career, making a debut, you know. Firstly, I should just say this as well. I was in New Zealand, obviously, watching Manly and the Warriors play. So, again, that's why, if you're wondering why I didn't see all these debutants play this weekend, it was due to that reason, me being in New Zealand and whatever. But I'm back home now. But, yeah, Hugo Savala, I'll be honest, I didn't really see much of him play. Like, I watched the highlights and rewatched parts of the game, but not the full game. But yeah, it seems to be like a local Roosters junior from Randwick. He's played for the Coogee junior side as a kid growing up. And yeah, Roosters obviously, you know, they're in need of a couple of good young halves coming up. Like, obviously, Sam Walker's still out for a while. They've got Sam Smith and Chad Townsend, who them two both played really, really well on Friday as well, especially Chad, because, yeah, copping criticism, Chad, but no, his kicking game was the reason why, well, part of the reason why Roosters won. So got to give Townsend a bit of credit there. But yeah, Hugo Savala, like young half, you know, local products. So Roosters probably are aiming to keep most of their rookies going forward, as they are in that sort of period of their club where rookies are definitely a big part of their future and what their club's right in for right now, especially for the players they lost. So I think Hugo is one of those players that the Roosters will maybe invest more time into. Maybe we'll see what happens, but what a game to debut in. Like, seriously, being $11 outsiders originally, to then win against the full-time premiers in that sort of way they did, with all the hard work they put into that game, it's quite incredible. So yeah, and I saw Savala's debut post-game interview with I don't know who it was, with Freddie and Joey, one of them in the change rooms, but yeah, dropped the F-bomb live on TV, but I don't care. Like, I don't blame him at all. Like, there's some people that are a bit triggered by it, but why would you be triggered? You know, it's pure excitement, pure joy for making your NRL debut. You know, if that was me making my debut, of course I'd probably swear, you know, out of excitement. It's just one of those things you can't control. But no, good on him. He's excited. That's the main thing. So it's good to see any young kid like him debut and be excited, because yeah, that's the whole point of the game sometimes, is to show your passion to what you've worked hard to achieve, which is a NRL debut. So good on him, and great game by him as well, even though I didn't really see much of how he played, but I saw a bit of him. But what were your thoughts on Hugo Savala's debut? Please be sure to let me know in the comments down below. But as always, like, comment and subscribe, and have a good night.